WMCT met a local Marlborough runner as he trained for his 7th Boston Marathon. Gary Cattarin ran the 117th Boston Marathon and was able to meet with us and share his story of that tragic day.
I had finished a long time before that, so I wasn't firsthand in the area, but and it's funny because people have said to me, well, because you ran fast, you were okay. That's just dumb luck.
After Gary crossed the finish line, he attended a post-race event at the Marriott Copley Place.
I was probably there for 30-40 minutes, had enough time. I just showered up, first beverage in hand, enjoying the afternoon, and the building shook. The building literally shook. We were 38 floors up and 2 blocks away. So we all ran to the window, and immediately we saw a huge cloud of white smoke rising over the finish area.
After many hours, Gary was able to figure out a way to evacuate the city and return home to Marlborough to be with his wife.
Just huge relief. And then a lot of work to do because I had more messages and phone calls and texts and emails, and I was at it for 3 hours just letting people know. My wife had already been responding to people. And that was really nice that there's actually that many people that took notice of it.
Despite the horrific events that took place on April 15th, Gary crossed the finish line at the Boston Marathon in record time.
I ended up running my best race, my best marathon by almost 2 minutes, and my best Boston by 4 minutes. I ended up coming in at 2:52 and change. So it was my seventh Boston and my 19th marathon, and I had just turned 50 3 weeks earlier, which is the new 35, I think. Isn't that how they say?
Nothing has seemed to be taken away from how much you care about the Boston Marathon.
Oh, that's very true. You know, I'm not going to let a coward take that away from us. And I think if you polled everybody out there, 98% of them would say the same thing. Next year is going to be even tougher to get in, even though the standards haven't changed, because everybody's going to want to run Boston.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's great. I think the support has just been unbelievable. I walk into a Dunkin' Donuts and they're always collected for charity, and everybody ignores them. They're always collected for something, and I walk in and, you know, would you like to put $1 in the one fund? And the lady in front of me says, of course. Tap her on the shoulder, said, thank you, I was there. And she just kind of goes, oh. But everybody is pulling for this, and the people in Watertown, I mean, people putting up with having the city shut down, the people in Watertown cheering. You know, anybody who's watching this, thank a cop.
No matter how heartbreaking the attacks were, Gary's love for running will never be damaged.
I think my pastor put it best. Evil's going to win a few battles, but good will win the war. And, you know, the thing you find out on a day like that is that when push comes to shove, everybody's on the same side. And you learn that at times like this.
For WMCT, I'm Alexandra Grace.